Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Jupiter. You know, on the 29th of July 2022, the planet Jupiter is gonna go retrograde. It is gonna start its reverse motion on the 29th of July 2022 in the Pisces sign. And it is gonna be in a retrograde motion until the 24th of November 2022. So this retrogression of Jupiter is gonna start on the 29th of July 2022. That means that it is gonna get 3 times more powerful than what it usually is. You know, Jupiter is a very pious planet. It is a very sacred planet. You know, Jupiter represents wisdom. It represents religion. It represents the right things of life. It represents righteousness in your life. Jupiter will give you everything you want, but in the right proportion, in the right amount, in the right quantity. Jupiter will give you everything which is good in life, but in the right proportion. In the right proportion, I mean, not too less, not too more. It will give you exactly what you need in your life. Though it may give you more than you expect, but it will never give you something in excess which will make you proud or arrogant, or it will never create a dearth in your life which will make you despondent and hopeless in your life. Another significant thing about Jupiter is that it will always give you the good things in life, and it will never take away those good things from you. Well, today I'm gonna talk about this planet Jupiter, which is getting retrograde on the 29th of July 2022, in context to your life becoming from good to the best. You know, let me tell you, this particular day is the best day of your life. And when Jupiter goes retrograde, then all the days during that time would be the best for you. You know, the reason why I am telling you that your today is the best day of your life is because that you have woken up this morning. God has woken you up this morning and you are watching this video. You know, many people haven't woken up this morning. So by that yardstick, this is the best day of your life. And if you don't believe me that this is the best day of your life, then try missing one. This best day of your life is an opportunity given to you by God to take a shot at your life. In spite of your errors, in spite of your mistakes, God has given you another chance to take a shot at your life. So my discussion starts on the premise that every day of your life is the best day of your life. And when Jupiter goes retrograde, because any planet which goes retrograde becomes 3 times more powerful than what it usually is. And Jupiter being a good planet, a righteous planet, a sacred planet, it'll increase its qualities by 3 times. I mean the good qualities by 3 times. Hence, it is gonna give you very good results, fabulous results, fantastic results during this time. So indeed, this is gonna be the best time of your life. Well, if you are struggling at this point in time, if you have been seeing some downfall in your life, if you are seeing some setbacks in your life, if you have been seeing some failures in your life, then at this point in time when Jupiter goes retrograde, the situation would reverse. You are gonna make a comeback in your life. You are gonna bounce back in your life. And you are gonna bounce back in your life in such a way that people will get amazed at your success and your progress in your life. In fact, I'd say that you'd surprise yourself as well with the achievements you achieved during this time. You know, your failures in your past, your disappointments in your past will not define what you will be doing during this time. It would be contrary to the word failure and disappointment in life. You are gonna see success and prosperity at this point in time. Anything which you would be doing at this point in time will give you fame in your life, will be appreciated by one and many during this time. But let me tell you, don't give up what you are doing at this point in time. Don't give up on that goal and dream you have in your mind, because once Jupiter goes retrograde, all those dreams, all those goals, all those ambitions will get manifested in your life. All those dreams and goals will become a reality for you in your life. In other words, don't quit at this point in time. You need to be persistent, disciplined, and persevere at this point in time. And your perseverance is gonna give you good results at this point in time. If you are persistent and if you do things consistently, then no one in this world can stop you from achieving what you want to achieve in your life. Well, if you become relentless in your life regarding your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your aim in your life, then life at some point in time will relent, will give up. Then at some point in time, life would say that give him or her what he or she wants. So you need to be persistent. You need to show rigorous persistence at this point in time. Whether you feel like continuing in those endeavors of yours in your life or not, you need to make a conscious, deliberate and a determined effort to continue what you are doing. Don't give up what you are doing at this point in time, because you are gonna see some fabulous results, fantastic results when Jupiter goes retrograde. In other words, believe in your idea, in your plan, in yourself at this point in time. Let me tell you that in life, nothing happens overnight. Slowly is the fastest way to success. So if you are progressing slowly, that means you are sure to reach your goals and dreams in your life. And this would be the time when you would see success and prosperity in your life, even if that progress is very slow. Consistency is another principle you should follow at this point in time. If you go to a gym 1 or 2 days, that will not make a difference to your body. Your body will not come in shape if you go just once or twice to the gym. But if you consistently go to the gym, you will definitely see your body getting into shape someday. A laborer doesn't know when that stone would break, when that rock would break, but he keeps on hammering that stone. He keeps on hammering that stone until that stone breaks, with the faith and belief that someday that rock, that stone would break. So his consistency matters. And one day he sees that stone has broken, that rock has broken. And when you are being consistent, a lot of struggles are gonna take place in your life. You are gonna see struggles in your life. You will see frustrations in your life. You will be disappointed in your life. You will be despondent in your life. But let me tell you, I haven't seen anyone in this world doing something meaningful, something great without any struggles. Struggles make a human being much stronger than what they are. A caterpillar can't fly without struggling in that cocoon. I mean, that caterpillar can't become a butterfly without struggling in that cocoon. So a caterpillar has to go in that cocoon and struggle before it starts to fly, before it becomes a butterfly. An airplane can't fly without the resistance of air. You can't learn good horsemanship by riding a tamed horse. You can't fix lemonades with sugar alone. There should be some sour lemons added to that lemonade. Only then you will find that lemonade tasty. The gold has to go through a lot of heat before it becomes a jewelry. So you see, everything in this life, everything in this world has to go through a lot of struggles before it sees success in its life, before it becomes beautiful in its life, before it starts to fly. In other words, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. These struggles will make us stronger and build us up for that great life which God has sent us on this planet Earth for. No one in this world has become great without going through struggles. So if at this point in time you are going through struggles, then your struggles are gonna pay you off when Jupiter is in the retrograde motion. The other thing which I want to tell you all is that don't give up what you have currently in your life. Don't give up something just because you see another thing in your life. Just because you see hardship disappointments or failures in your life. Continue persevering in what you are doing at this point in time. Perseverance is the hard work which you do. After you have done the hard work, you have already done. For example, if you work hard during the day and come home in the evening and start working on yourself, start developing yourself, start working on something else which can give you some extra money. If you go for a job in the daytime and come home and start giving tuitions to some children to earn some extra money, that is called perseverance. And let me tell you that God blesses what you do. God does not necessarily bless what you know, but He blesses what you do. So your actions, your karmas are important in front of God. God doesn't see the perfection in you. He sees the work in you. You have to do the things which you know in your life. If you can do something in your life, then God will do that for you. But you need to be sincere in what you are doing. Anything which is worth doing is worth doing badly. Yes, we have been taught that anything which is worth doing right, if we know how to do it. But if we don't know how to do it, then anything which is worth doing badly until we get it right. So your actions are more important than perfection. You will never be able to be perfect in your life. You can only better your best. So don't look for perfection in this world, because in this evolving world, nothing is perfect. Do your work sincerely at this point in time. Whether you are in business, whether you are in a job, whether you are in a love relationship, whether you are in a marriage, whether you are a student, do things to the best of your ability, and God is gonna do the rest for you. If you quit now, you will end up where you started from. You would waste your time if you quit at this juncture. And remember the day when you started doing this particular work, when you got into this love relationship, in this job, in this business, in this career. Remember the day when you started on this journey. You were desperate to be where you are right now. So keep going in your life. I'd say that pull yourself together, pull your life together at this point in time, because indeed this is gonna be an excellent time for you. You need to consciously speak positive things during this time, because death and life is in the tongue. You need to speak life to yourself at this point in time. If you say that you are not gonna be healthy, then definitely you will never be healthy. If you say that you are gonna be fit in your life, then there is a strong possibility that you will become fit in your life. If you say from your mouth that you are gonna become a billionaire someday, then there is a strong possibility that you will become a billionaire someday. The formula is simple. What is gonna come out of your mouth is gonna come back to you someday. So this is the formula for success. And let me tell you that along with all these things, there is gonna be a fight in your life. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, the things which you don't want will automatically take over. We will not get everything in our life which we fight for. But everything which we get, there will be a fight for it. So you have to start becoming a warrior at this point in time. Not a warrior as in worry. You have to start becoming a warrior at this point in time. You have to show courage like a warrior. The reason why I'm telling you that you need to show courage at this point in time, because a warrior has a lot of courage in him or her. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness of yours to act in spite of the fears. So you need to keep your fears at bay at this point in time. You need to forget your fears at this point in time, because everyone in this world is fearful at some stage of his or her life. And every one of us will face some fears. The most important thing is that how you can overcome your fears. If you face your fears boldly, then those fears are gonna run away. So confront your fears head on, and they are gonna run away from your life eventually. I mean, during this time. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Jupiter getting retrograde in the Pisces sign on the 24th of July 2022. If you want some specific predictions about yourself for this particular Jupiter going retrograde, then you are most welcome to contact me. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, because luck plays a very important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to enhance this thing called luck, then I have several remedies for you. These remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. I'm talking about that God who has created this universe and all the things in it, including us. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, children, property, marriage, married life, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.